Hey champions, let's talk about the Kickstarter stretch goals, updates on what's happening with the Kickstarter, and exploring the library, which is happening tonight. So let's get into the video. Alright, champions. As you know, the Kickstarter is live. We're having a great time running this campaign, and it's amazing meeting so many new community members and seeing the game grow and explore what it's like to play Genesis. So, let's talk about the Kickstarter. The big thing that I want to highlight is where we're at with some of our stretch goals, not the dollar figure, because though the dollar figure is very powerful and it's going to help us a lot when it comes to growing Haunted Castle Gaming. But there are other things that we want to be focusing on because those are going to give us a lot of long-term stability. So let's talk about where we are when it comes to the backers, YouTube, and Facebook. So on the backer side, we're at 571 last time I checked out of 1,000. The 1,000 stretch goal, if we can hit that point, we have a really cool idea for this backers exclusive tournament that we want to host, where everyone who gets their Kickstarter coin can come and present it and get entry into the event, and then we'll have this really cool tournament scene that goes on with really great prize support. So that's one of the stretch goals I definitely want to see us hit. Let's talk about the YouTube stretch goals. So we're at 324 out of 500. The 500 number is very special when it comes to YouTube because it'll allow us to unlock features like putting up posts and just being able to connect with the community beyond just putting up videos on such a regular basis. We've done amazing growth in the past little while. I'm excited to hit this number of 324, but let's try to hit that 500, because if we do that, then what I'm going to do is take one of the Origins Kickstarter boxes, open it up on stream, and everyone who's watching the stream will have a chance of winning whichever pack I'm opening. So we'll give away the contents of that box. And then on the Facebook side, we're at 3,126 followers out of 5,000. This is a big number. It's one of our biggest social media platforms. And the thing I love about this is if we can get more followers than what we're currently doing with the backers, where they're pitching ideas and we're helping them refine it. And then we're going to have a elimination bracket where people can vote on their favorites. That will be then open to all of our Facebook subscribers to start pitching ideas. We won't just have it for Facebook subscribers. We'll have it for everyone in the community. So this is a relatively low entry point for a lot of people to get some of their ideas submitted to the game design team and get some of that stuff, get their creative juices flowing, and see if they can help change the landscape of Genesis forever. So I'm really excited about those. We've also had a lot of FAQs when it comes to the Kickstarter, and I got to start putting these into the Kickstarter themselves. But one of them is about getting add-ons. I did some research, and my understanding is that if you go in and you edit your pledge, as long as you can maintain your backer number along with the pledge that you have, but still get some of the add-ons. I would say if Kickstarter is saying, hey, if they give you a warning saying that you need to delete your pledge and resubscribe to get add-ons, don't risk that. You'll have an opportunity at the end of the campaign to get more add-ons if you want to get some of those other auxiliary stuff that we've been talking about, like the coins or the deck box. So don't worry too much about those. You will have an opportunity to get some of those at the end of the campaign. This is a mock that we have of the deck box. I'm really excited about it. And it just looks awesome. There's a story behind this, but I'll get into it at some other point. But I want to go with the green because we're introducing Phage and Kickstarter green. It just kind of ties together really well. And having the Genesis logo kind of embossed or lasered onto the front of the box is going to look extremely pretty. So I'm really excited about this. This is just a mock. This isn't how the final thing's going to look like. So when it comes to add-ons, if you're worried that you will lose your early bird status for any of your things, especially if you got the early bird package, you're good, because as long as you don't lose that early bird package, it'll make it very clear for us that you are an early bird subscriber. So that part's going to be great. And then the other part to it is if you don't have that early bird package, but you got your thing, if you got your early bird package or didn't get the early bird package, but you still signed up within the first 24 hours, if you're worried that getting an add-on is going to mess anything up, just send me a message privately and say that you are planning to get some add-ons. You want to see if this works. In case there's any problems, we will have record that you are early bird subscriber. But at the end of the day, if you feel that there's a risk that you'll lose out on getting that promo, don't take the risk. You have an opportunity at the end of the campaign to get some of these add-ons put onto your subscription, right? So that's what's happening on those ends. The deck box, I'm really excited about this piece. It is one of our partners have been able to get us a connection with GameGenix to get the deck boxes made. They are not taking any cut out of this. They just want to help us make this campaign as amazing as possible. So the hope is that in the future we will be able to further develop our relationship with GameGenix. But if that's not the case, let's appreciate what we have, what we're able to do right now, and then continue to move forward every step of the way. And we'll make other amazing partnerships no matter what happens. So I'm excited about all those things. Lastly, what I want to talk about is exploring the libraries, which is happening tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. We go live always on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Our goal here, sorry for the noise in the background, my cat's just getting really fussy. So our goal with the live streams is to be as transparent as possible. If you were able to participate in the roundtable last night, then you know that we are welcoming for difficult topics to be addressed, for you to throw your really challenging questions our way, because I truly believe that every CEO, every representative, everyone who's putting themselves as the face of the company should be able to address the difficult conversations and have an answer. And if they don't, then give them an opportunity to figure that stuff out, because I don't know everything that's happening in this industry. I don't know what the future of the industry is going to look like, but we'll try our best. We have some predictions. We are working towards what we believe is the best solution for the company as a whole, for the industry as a whole, and for all our players. But until we get challenged over and over again about our beliefs and where we stand in the industry, we won't know what our final answers are with a lot of those things. So we welcome the difficult conversations. We welcome those hardball questions. But give us the opportunity to form the answers that work best for us and for our partners, and give us the opportunity to make mistakes and learn from them and grow as a company. So with the live stream tonight, we're going to be talking about the Kickstarter. I've been asked a million times about the Kickstarter. I'm really excited to start throwing those questions at Alex and getting his opinion about the Kickstarter, what we should be doing moving forward, and just what he sees as the future of Genesis as a whole. So it's going to be a great chat. I hope you're excited, and I hope you join us tonight. And if not, you can go back and watch the live streams again later on. I think that's everything I have for today's video. May not hit the 10 minutes. YouTube may not like me as much because of that. But at the end of the day, I want to make sure that I'm not just throwing in fluff in here just to appease the algorithm companies. But I want to make sure that whatever I create is value add to you as a viewer. That's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. The Genesis Origins Kickstarter is live. Details are in the description below. I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to our 100 plus Patreon supporters. Without you, this game would not be where it is today. Don't forget to support your local game stores and fellow content creators. Thank you for being so awesome.